Hey, yo, Ricky, what's going on?
Good morning, everybody. I have decided today to come to Swallowfield car boot instead. It is 6:10 and I thought I was very early. The field is almost full already. So I'm not sitting around here much longer. I'm gonna go get out there and see what I can find, Java. Got my cash. I'm ready to splash. Let's go. How much is just the case, mate? £2. What about the vans?
Couple of quid £1 for a cap, mate. Thanks, buddy.
I'll come see you in a bit.
Yeah.
All set up, mate. Yeah.
True Legend, they're brand new ones out. I bought them 3 weeks ago. I'm tenner for them. Levi, £3. Diesel, £5.
Gotcha, mate. Thank you.
They're all fairly new, apart from one that's at the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, turn them into shorts, man.
Yeah, innit? I ain't got a leg for shorts.
How much are the boots? You know what size they are? No idea. Oh, I did. I can't see. That's why I asked. How much are the boots, mate?
£5.
What size are they? Oh, 10.5. The £3 take them?
4.
I'll do that, thank you.
Yeah, I've got change, mate.
Thank you, mate, appreciate that. How much are the boots?
The new ones are £20.
3.
All right, love. Take care, love.
How much are these bits?
£2. Some nice boots there.
Suit me, wouldn't they?
They've got to be a tenner. They're good boots.
Yeah, I'll leave those ones for now. I'm sure it's worth it. Go on then, mate. 4, yeah? Thank you. Thank you. I'll come back when you're all set. But looks like you got some good bits.
I haven't got a pen. Anyone got a pen?
Who carries a pen anymore?
Right, though, isn't it?
I'm only joshing. I'm only joshing. Are you guys dealing with this, are you?
Yeah, must have out and look.
Smashed underneath. Have you watched any of his stuff before?
Yeah.
Brilliant, isn't he? Top bloke. I've seen it all. Seen it all. It's fantastic.
There you go.
My dad was watching over and over.
Oh, Fred Dim was fantastic.
Yeah.
I think they would say they don't make him like him anymore.
No, they don't. Such a lovely chap.
So that one's 2. Where did that one come from? Is that the same box?
Alright, thank you. Oh, my name's Sam and I buy shoes.
Well, then you're an empty bag.
I filled it up twice.
Have you?
Yeah, I think you alright?
Yeah, not bad, you.
I'm going to fetch him in a minute.
Yes, I'm on.
Well, not in a minute, but it's a bit
Try and get front of the queue a bit.
poor, isn't it? It's a shame, isn't it? Oh. How much is your track down here? How much is your stuff down here? Sorry?
3 sets.
80 quid?
Yeah, the whole lot.
It's too rich for me.
Yeah.
Thanks anyway.
Expensive anyway.
Oh yeah, of course, I'm sure it's a good price. I just ain't got 80 quid on me, I've got nowhere near it left on me. Thank you. I messed up, I've parked in their staff spot, I didn't realise.
I'm right up.
Yeah, there was a gap there, I didn't realise what it was. No. Right. We'll look at it. Yeah. What did you end up getting for it?
But it wasn't like the software, it was like a scan and cut thing. But I got like 180 quid.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, the worst case scenario, even if I get a couple of, I won't say a couple of hundred, I'll hang out for more than that. But I've just picked up 3 more pieces of weird software. I haven't looked at them, I'll give it a punt after that. You going anywhere after this?
Maybe Taplow.
Taplow, yeah, I'm going to go Thatcham, I think.
Right. How come you come here instead of normally you go like Alton?
Couldn't be bothered to drive this morning. It's a 45-minute drive, and I woke up like 15 minutes. Yeah,
Same time.
and there's my alarm, just in case it didn't make up. Right, cool, mate. Yeah, you too, man. How much is the Bible?
I think everything's a £5, right?
Actually, I've got one of those at home.
Massive.
Would £3 take it?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't want to take it home.
Me neither now.
It is.
Big one, isn't it? I'll have some spiritual guidance along the way today then.
Yeah.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Who are we punching today, anyone?
Oh, shoot! Shoot! Queue jumper!
hang on, I didn't jump the queue, Tom did.
Did you get anything yesterday?
Nah, nothing. Well, that car boot was a little bit dry, nothing going on for me, but there never normally is. It's good for other people who want to hang around and dive in the boots, but I can't be arsed with that. Got a few bits, you'll see that, I'm sure. But before I go anywhere, I'm just come to another one. But can you see the beautiful golden arches hovering somewhere? I don't know. Gonna go get me some hash browns. Hey! Hello, mate. Can I get 5 hash browns, please?
4 hash browns, yeah.
5, sorry.
What was that, sorry?
5, please.
5?
Yeah.
5, yeah.
Anything less than 5 is no good. Can I also get something sweet in coffee? Like, do you like a toffee latte type thing?
Yeah, we've got a toffee latte.
Lovely, I'll have that, please.
Coffee latte, anything else?
That's it, thanks, mate.
That's all?
Yes, please, thank you.
No problem, that's all. Is that money?
Money.
Thank you.
After you, mate. Good luck, all.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Go on, how much? 100. How much is that? Free Johnny. I'm going to take that. Sorry, I should have said. In my head, I'd already bought it. And how much is that?
Pound.
What is it?
It's a clock.
Would you do 150?
It's separate.
Sure. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. How much are the trainers?
Not mine. No, that doesn't mean they're mine, but no,
They're nice. How much is the bag?
Actually, I could put my clothes.
Would you take 7 for this and the trainers?
8. Take 8.
I'll look at the trainers again. Squeeze them. How much are these ones?
£5. But I'll take 4.
12?
Go on then.
Thank you, my lovely. Pure leather.
I won't be using that at this point, but thanks anyway.
I knew I was going to do that.
I'll come back.
Oh, you know, Tom, just bits and pieces. I just broke something. That's ripped me off. That has.
No.
Never mind. That's life. There's that.
Lovely, thank
and there's
you.
that. I appreciate that. Thank you. No, thank you.
Worries, thank you.
I'm going to cry about my damages now. I reckon that clock's worth some Some dough. I've just smashed it. No, it's some little vampire bird. Not very big today, is it, Tom?
Huh?
It's not very big today. Which one are you going for?
Go on.
No, I'm just looking, mate. You carry on. I'm not in no thingy.
That's all I've got with it.
Sorry. Getting busy.
How much are these ones, mate?
Those £5 for those, mate.
What are they? 11 and a half. Would £3 take them? Yeah? Yeah, thank you, mate. Appreciate that.
Thank you. Luring you in by bumping into you.
How much are the jeans?
Jeans are £3.
For both? £3.50. Come on, I know. You can do.
How much are the jumper?
£2.
2.
There's loads of stuff underneath.
Yeah, I'll have a little nose.
Yeah.
You're willing to do a deal if I take loads of stuff?
Huh?
You're willing to, if I put a bundle together, you're willing to do a better price?
I'm gonna quote me, yeah?
Would you do 20 for it all?
No, let's see how many's there. We knocked the jeans down to £2.50 each. Hold out, £2.50.
I'll tell you.
That'll be quick.
Huh? Oh yeah, no worries, go on. 3 more pairs of jeans, a jumper and a t-shirt.
Yeah, go for it.
You sure?
You want a bag?
No, I've got a bag. Thank you.
I knew they would sell though. You were lucky you just come early.
Got the right time.
Yeah, you did.
It's all fake though.
No, all of it.
Is it not?
No, there's little bits here and there in between, man. No, you're
What
not.
ones do you think are fake then? Because I was looking through it and...
No, I'll show you. Alton Avericks,
Oh, I didn't see that.
please.
Yeah.
That's £80 all along. I'll go for it. Nah, not all of them. No, the Gucci, I think probably are.
I think the Dukes and Gabbana ones are.
Yeah. This is looking very precarious.
Let me have a go. What's happened is there's too much weight at one end, isn't there?
There you go, if I help you do that.
Yeah, go on.
And then if I lift this up here,
I think what it is.
and then if we do that,
It's not in a
is that level?
Yeah, well done.
If we get,
You've probably got a better grip than me. That might be good.
that'll do it, won't it?
Yeah, have a look now.
But there's nothing for me to buy, but
What is it?
you're sorted. How much is the massager?
£5.
Can I have a look at it? Is that right?
This one, yeah?
Yeah.
Got a fit one there as well. I don't know if it's been used. Yeah, it's still in the packaging, so.
And how much is this?
Same.
It's £5, is it?
Yeah. It's all there, but it's never been opened, has it?
Would you do 7 for the pair?
8.
8? Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, it's my fault. What I'm supposed to say is 5 for the pair, and then we stop at around about 7. Sorry, lovely, that's my bag.
Oh. Well, is there anything in there right now?
Listen.
Clothes
When
out.
you get stuff like that, the bag's always tempting.
Or was it 7?
Yeah.
8.
Stuff hit
It was 8.
8, was it?
I couldn't live with myself if I robbed you for £1.
Oh, little old man.
I nearly robbed you.
That's all right, don't worry about that. I'd have gave you an invoice at the end. What do I do with the other thing? Have I put it in the bag already? I have. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, where I sell stuff on eBay.
What is this? Oh, this is a different car. How are you both?
Yeah, that's what I do.
How are you?
That's how I got this.
How are you?
Please take them. We want to take them home.
Retired now.
How much are these?
£30 for the 4. It's a full set.
Don't be offended. Why are they £30? Were they good?
5 each.
Because they were 35 each when I bought them.
Oh, got you. Yeah, that's what I said. Don't be offended. I'm just learning. I don't know about that.
They've been on, well, they've been in the attic, but I did have them on shelves. They've never been outside.
What about 20?
No.
No?
It's a good price, you know that.
I've no idea. That's why I said please don't be offended when I ask you why they're 30, because I don't know that. I've no idea.
If you're a trackie,
I'm definitely not. 25.
30.
You started at 30.
I started at 40 actually. Someone else.
I think 25 and I'll go for it.
go on.
Go on then.
Is that alright with you?
Yeah. Rip my arm off.
Thank you.
You worry.
Right then. Oh man. Today went from okay to great. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. I think we've done quite well today. Picked up a mixture of stuff, some clothing, some footwear, some electrical, some weirdness, a lot of bootleg stuff. But it's that bootleg, you know, like the early 2000s bootleg stuff that's just overly branded. It just does very well. There are places to sell it. You just got to be careful. eBay is a no-no. It wasn't until the end of the last boot sale that I did very well. I dropped my stuff off with Pat and said I'm going to do one last quick little lap. I got 2 rows in, found what I found, and was like, I might as well just go home now. But I'll show you those at the end, of course. We've got quite a bit to go through, but I'm going to cut to the chase on most of it. I say quite a bit, actually there's not. But some very nice bits. So let's get into it. We'll start with some footwear first. Picked up these, I think these are 2006. Yeah, 2006 shell toes, like a nice brown colourway. Nothing spectacular. They're not superstars, but they're really, really like sort of suede-y, leathery material. Paid £3 for those, I think. Some actual superstars. These are 2021. So they're really new. UK 7. Fantastic condition. A little bit of whitening on the shell toes, but that will definitely wipe off. It's just where they've been. So yeah, they're about a year or so old, if that. Paid the lady £12 for this pair. This pair of 2006 Nikes. And this fake. But it's a personal cop. And again, when I come to sell it, I've got Freddie wants to buy it already, so I've already got a buyer if I want it. But this Moncler bag, it's got a nice bit of heavy stitching in there. It's on the side PVC fake leather. Big Moncler brand in there. And Moncler on the side again there. Really good condition. Really nice, thick, durable looking bag. I think I'm going to keep it for the gym at least. But then when I want to come and sell it, Freddie will buy it off me. £12 for that. And the 2 trainers, minimum 25. These are selling for 70 quid, between 50 and 70 quid, brand new at the moment still. I'll probably list them for like 30 quid and see what happens. A decent silhouette. I think there might be women's. Not sure. But they're like a very, they stink of early 2000s. Well, they are the 2006. 12 quid for that lot. £4 for a pair of Altberg Fromes. Fantastic condition. I believe the military actually used to use, or maybe they still might even use Altberg still. They're a good big size 10. Vibram sole, just really well made, thick leather, really nice condition. Look like they've been set in someone's garage for ages because they're currently housing cobwebs. But I paid £4 for them. Pretty standard pair of Vans. They're only a 6.5, but they're in great condition. I bought this and this PSP carry case. Paid £4 for the pair. That's annoying, but it's still good. Paid £4 for the both. Probably get a 15 back on the Vans with that bit of marking, which I didn't even see. Maybe still get 15 quid back on that. It's a nice carry case for the PSP. Now, if you saw my last video, you'd know that I did quite well on a bit of software. So I got, I get like, without searching it, I'm now at the point where if I see it, if it's cheap enough, I'm just going to buy it. Sadly, not worth too much. Microsoft Works, still new and sealed. Not too sure what it's worth, but it's for the, it says new and improved for 2001. So I'd imagine it was made around 2000. Dosh Cashbook version 2. People are asking £28 for the disc only on some of them. So maybe there's something there. It's not quite QuickBooks, is it? But it's it'll do if you want to do your stuff at home quite simply. This is 1996 to 2000. So 2000. And 3D Home Designer 2002. Paid £4 for the lot. She wanted £2 each. Offered her £1 for each. She said no, do £4 for it all, which is fine. Best of brass, new and sealed, 50p. It's worthless. Picked up this pretty awesome Nemesis nail clock. Paid £1 for it. She is gorgeous, ain't she? Oh, gosh. There is a very, 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 very small chip out of one of the steeples just there, and that's my fault. This was the first thing that I brought. I wanted to be careful with it. I put it in my bag, so it was the only thing in the bag. I've forgotten about what I picked up, and I just put my bag down. I heard this ding that came off, so that is in the bag somewhere, but it's on the back as well, so it's not really going to make much difference to anybody who wants to buy it. 2007, I think this was made. 2007 of M&S. Hopefully it works. It's about 60 quid pre-owned. I'll probably list it for about 40, maybe 45. Or maybe I might go for the 60, I don't know. But I paid £1. Skull massager with shiatsu and deep heat. Paid £8 for this because it looks like it's never been used. It's all wrapped up still. And this tripod kit that I've actually got the camera on now, I wanted something a little bit different than the Gorilla Pod that I've got, so I'm going to sell the Gorilla Pod. That'll probably get 10-15 quid back on that. It's a good one. But Elite Shiatsu neck massager. If it has been used, then I'm going to test it out to its full extent just to make sure it works properly. Maybe 25 back on that, I'm hoping. I could be wrong, just took a risk. It's a good name, it's a good bit of kit, and it looks barely used at all. I mean, it's all sealed inside. It's got all the plastic wrap on it. You have to take my word for it. Fantastic. Nintendo power supply for one of the Game Boys. I'm not too sure. I think that one there, I don't know which one that is, but 50p paid for that. I'm always going to pick those up, not leaving them behind ever. Vintage IBM mouse, believe it or not, these sell quite well. I should be looking at about 10-15 quid back on that one. Hopefully it's in good condition. I do have a link cable to that, so I can plug it in. I can test it on that website where you can test control reactions. Can't remember the name of it. Another Holy Bible. This one's absolutely massive. Sadly, it has lost its front cover bit, but that's rock solid. Gold gilt pages. It's inscribed Mr. and Mrs. Charles Clark from their old friend and rector. I believe that's a priest type thing. I don't know what to call him. George Kiley, March 16th, 1879. 1879. It's a big heavy one. I'm sure that bind can be repaired, so I don't think that's going to cause too much of a problem when it comes to reselling it. Wanted £5, paid £3. Old and New Testaments, appointed to be read in churches. Cum privilegio. Cum privilegio. Now, it's spelt a very strange way. Printed at Pitt's Press by John William Parker. So I'll have a look at that. See what the value is in it. See what's going on with it. It was £3. I've told you that, and it's an antique Bible. So I was never going to leave that behind. I've sold Bibles before in worse condition for more money. Let's put that down here. Well, I picked up this Honeywell smart thermostat. I paid, so I bought it with that clock, that vampire thing clock. I paid £1 for that, and she wanted £1 for this. I said, would you do £1.50 for the both? She agreed. I had no idea what they were worth. I knew they were worth more than 50p. People are still getting £60 to £80 for these second hand. Nuts, bonkers, bizarre. I've put it on to test it, see if it's working, and it is. So hopefully there's a good 50 odd quid out of that. Right, we're going to go through the clothing now, and then we're going to show you the last piece. I'm going to show you the bootleg stuff first, because you might think it's weird that I pick it up, but there is still a market for it. I've actually sold a few pieces to people on Instagram before, and some of the bootleg stuff just looks good. It's designs that the actual brands would never have done, and it has that kind of following. I can't really just, unless you understand the scene, you'll never know what I'm talking about. You'll just be like, fake. Ugh. That's fine. That's fine for you to think like that. Picked up these. This is a Total 90 bootleg Nike, 100% bootleg. Look at that. Gross. In fact, I think that says Nike Sporus. It's supposed to say sports, but it doesn't. Nice adjustable back. It's decent. I like it. It's got a nice colourway to it. And this bootleg ACG Nike denim cap. It's got the branding there. It's got the branding there. It's got the branding all around the rim. It's got the branding all around the inside. The tag is just disgusting. It actually says Nike ACG 2007. It's got the date that it was obviously rinsed. Nice ACG on the back, bit of branding there. I'm surprised there's not branding on the top bit. But again, it's just another decent little cap. I can't imagine that lasts very long at all. Right, this is not a bootleg, this is a complete rip-off. It's a Givenchy. I believe it to be fake. I'm pretty sure it is. I'll have a good look into it though, but that stitching looks a bit dreadful. But I paid this, so I paid £20 for everything you're about to see now. I paid £20 for the whole lot. So this Givenchy t-shirt, again, I think it's fake. I'll do some research into it properly, but it's not. There is a difference between bootleg and fake. Now, I'm not going to go into the argument of it. Bootleg is more designs that the company would never have done before. Somebody's took their own spin on it and bashed a load out. Fake is an absolute complete copy rip-off of a design that's already been done. All right. I think these are real. I'm not too sure. The reason why I say is because why are you ripping these off? They're just Calvin Klein jeans. The labels are a bit, I don't know, they're stitched in funny. But then that one there seems fine. So that was my, I'm not too sure if they are or not pair. But Calvin Klein jeans, remember I paid £20 for everything. So we've got some Gucci jeans, right? Massively over branded. All on the pockets, running around the pockets. They're a nice size. Yeah, I mean, they're gross. Machine spelt with an S. So we've got those. We've got these Gucci's. Just massively overdone it. All lined as well. Gucci everywhere. All Gucci everything. Gucci even on the little pin bits there. I like reading the tags on fake clothing. Hang on a minute. They can't be legit. That tag's throwing me off. I might need to have another look at them. Pretty sure they're bonkersly fake though. Anyway, we got those. The Dolce & Gabbana starts to get a little bit decent. So we got D&G all around the pockets. D&G all through here, all on the back. Like a weird little floral design through there. These could be, these might be legit actually. Listen to me. Oh, they're all bootleg. Oh, no, I think these are booty. Anyway, they're smart, aren't they? They are smart. Another pair of Dolce & Gabbana. These are definitely bootleg, but look at how crazy they are. Nice and ripped out. Really thick, really well done. These are like early 2000s, these booties, 100%. Can you read that? New version. Let's have a look at the wash tags. Wash and wring in the washing machine, spelled as one word. Inside out, since it made this colour, dot, don't bleach, dot, chlorine, dot. Do not hot ironing. Separate. Warning, when new dot this product sold bled loss colour, this is caused by the specific dyeing process dot process. Fantastic. I'll get a picture of that and I'll put it up here. Hang on a minute. Be careful. 8th, light coloured cloths. Body warmth may cause this product to bleed. Fantastic. I'll take a picture of this and I'll put it up there. Hopefully you can read along with me. But yeah, fantastic. Now the rest of it here is real. It's legit. We've got some good bits here. We've got some massively overdone it Gianfranco jeans. Look at those. All down the legs. The back. Yeah, they're fantastic. Normally, I'd be looking at about 15 quid for these, but I think with the massive spell out and how they are, I'm going to aim for a little bit more. Just because they're funky and different, aren't they? Got some Avisu jeans. Now, this is what drew my eye to the actual bundle itself. Pretty plain. Obviously, we've got the wings at the back, the gull wings. They're sound. They're legit. They're decent. Nothing wrong with these. But that's what drew my eye originally. All I could see was that sticking out of a pile of clothing. So I dove over and was looking around and was like, oh my God, there's loads of stuff here. Not too sure what the price of those ones are. They fluctuate all the time. Sick YSL spell out little sort of light knit jumper. Double XL in size. Not too sure what that's going to measure out at. It's looking like a big boy, but that's dope, isn't it? My favourite piece that I was saving until last, of course, is Look at that whopper. Look at that Averex, man. Nice sort of medium heavy knit. Nice little bit on the back. XL. It's legit. It's fine. Sound. But as I said, I paid her £20 for everything. She wanted like £3 for a pair of jeans, £2 for a jumper, and like £2 for t-shirts. I put a big bundle together and said, can I just have it all for 20 quid? They ummed and ahed and then said, yeah, sound. I didn't want to have to bust out that, yeah, but your jeans are fake. I didn't have to. She paid my price. She let me pay my price. Right, now I need to show you the things that as I was walking out, I spotted. Now it's very bizarre because these, obviously, you just don't, it's a prime example of things that you just wouldn't think about unless you know. I didn't know. I just remember putting 2 and 2 together. I'll tell you my process. Right, let me just get them. Behold. Now, some may say it's just gnomes. Some might say they're just Star Trek. I also say they're just gnomes and they're just Star Trek. But I'm not too sure what my GoPro picked up. But I saw Spock, mind-blowingly staggering. I'll put some screenshots up running along. So you can see the reason why I was interested after I saw them. Now what drew my attention was Star Trek and gnomes. Now I know gnomes can sell very well. I know Star Trek can sell very well. So put 2 and 2 together and you've got a nice little selling point, I suppose. That was my thought process behind it. Now the top listing that you see, that sold for £369, I think, or something. I think it's like $399 it sold for. If you read the description, a lot of them are broken and mashed up. There's no damage on these. It's just dust and signs of like sitting around, which I can get all of that off. But I saw them. I asked him how much. He said £30. I waffled, offered him 20. He countered back. He said, no, not a chance. I then said, I'll give you 25. He countered at 30, which is the original starting price. His missus told him to sell them, and he sold them. So I got them for 25 quid. Now, they're bafflingly sellable. They make good money. So they're by Big Mouth, 2015 CBS Studios. Now, CBS is who own the Star Trek rights. I think they're all 2015. But the listing you saw that sold for like nearly $400 only has 3 of them. I've got 4 there, and they're all in good condition. So I've got a funny feeling I'm going to do very well out of them. So what about you lot? Would you have seen these and thought, oh, look at these and see if they're even worth your time looking at? Sometimes you just got to think about those things like Star Trek sells, gnomes, they sell. 2 and 2 together, it's worth a quick little research, isn't it? I spent £25 on these. They're looking like they're around about £100 each minimum, give or take. But as a set, they probably are going to command a bit more because somebody can just get them all in one go. I believe there is probably other ones to these, but I'm not 100% sure. And that, again, it's more stuff that I'm going to research. But, oh man, live long and prosper indeed. And that's everything that I picked up today. So I'm going to start getting it processed and work through the madness and see if I can get some of it listed today. Not too sure when the video is going to be out. It is Sunday right now, but hopefully in the next few days. So I'd like to call that a very, very, very successful trip indeed. That HUEL thing absolutely blew my mind. Did you know they were worth that much? I had no idea. I just knew it was worth more than 50p to £1 or whatever it was that I paid. Thank you for joining me once again for another video. I really appreciate it. The channel has been growing very well in the last couple of months. To anybody new, thank you for joining me. And to everybody old, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate you all. Take care and I'll see you soon.